Hey, my friend, quick question. Is your website optimized for search engine rankings, right? Are you even in the realm of getting your site ranked on page one of Google, the most coveted spot, right? Welcome back. I am Cortez Springer, founder of Local Biz Marketing Pros. And we are doing an 8-part series on our ultimate local biz marketing checklist for service businesses. You can get a copy of this actual checklist by clicking on the link on or around this video and download this instantly and get the whole checklist, or you can stay tuned to this very channel, this very page, and continue to watch as we go through these via video format. But we started out with talking about optimizing your website, right? Every website that we build here for our clients at Local Biz Marketing Pros is what we call triple optimized. It's optimized for conversion first and foremost. Nothing like a pretty website that doesn't make you any money, right? They're optimized for search engine rankings, and they're also optimized for mobile. So let's talk about some of the things that you could talk to your marketing service provider when it comes to getting your website ranked for search, right? And if you don't have a marketing service provider, then think about working with us. So, a couple questions that you want to ask when it comes to your website being optimized for search engine rankings. Do you have your keyword, your main keywords in the title tag on every page of your website, right? The title tag is that phrase that shows up in the URL bar right next to your favicon, right? So every page of your website should be rich with one of the keywords that you are trying to rank for. A lot of times we simply title pages just for the sake of knowing how to recognize them when we're in the builders. That's not going to get you ranked on the first page of Google. Every single page of your website, you should be looking at that title tag and making sure that it contains at least one keyword that is relevant to the content that your customers are going to find on that page, right? Do you have pages for each of your core services? This is another huge mistake that we see when we're working with clients who are trying to rank on Google. Now, if you're not trying to rank on Google, you can build your website however you want to. But if you're trying to get free traffic from the world's largest search engine, these are some of the things you're going to have to do. So each one of your core services should have their own dedicated page, right? I know we think about having a service page that lists all of our services, and that's cool, but they should also have their own respective page for each of your core services. Now, if you have 50 different services, you may not have 50 pages, right? But the top 10 income producing services that your business offers, they should have their own dedicated page, because sometimes your website might not come up when somebody is searching for something, but a particular service page within your website could. Do you have pages for each of the sub-cities that you service, right? So, for instance, I am in St. Louis, Missouri, right? So, even though we're a national digital marketing agency, we could service people all over the world. But when I think about my local reach, then I am in a suburb of St. Louis. So St. Louis is the big city. We're in St. Louis County. So within St. Louis County, we are in the north portion of St. Louis County called North County. Within North County, we are in a city called Florissant, right? So I should have pages that represents that we are based in St. Louis. So if someone is searching for digital marketing agency St. Louis, we should have a page dedicated to that. Someone could be searching for digital marketing agency North County. We should have a page dedicated to that. Someone could be searching for digital marketing agency Florissant. We should have a page dedicated to that as well. Do you have pages for the brands that you service? So for instance, if you are a local plumber or HVAC rep and you install I don't know some of the top brands within the plumbing industry, but Culligan, say Culligan is a brand of AC units, right? And you are licensed and certified to do those installations. Do you know that people are searching specifically for HVAC companies that install certain brands? Do you have pages representative of the brands of the products and services that you deal with? So maybe you're not a plumber, maybe you are a financial services institution, and you are able to broker products for AG Edwards. You're able to broker products for Wells Fargo. You know that you should have dedicated pages to those specific brands of products that you service? Absolutely, right? Do you have unique content on every page of your website? This is something that is huge. Google hates duplicate content. So every time someone goes to a different page on your website, it should be unique with content. Shouldn't be the same information coming from one page to the next. No, it should be unique. That means you might have to rewrite some stuff or change the order of it so it doesn't read the same. We know that if you are in a particular industry, a lot of times you're using some of the same verbiage, but it should be uniquely different for each and every page, right? Does your website come up for the most important keywords, right? Do you even know what the most important keywords that are searched for in your industry, in your field, in your niche? They should be peppered all throughout your website. You don't know those things, then you might want to start doing some keyword research to find out what are the top 25 to 50 most searched phrases related to your products and or services, right? And then last but not least, are you consistently creating new content, blogging, and creating new inbound links back to your website? Don't know what I'm talking about? Then that might be a good reason that you hire a professional such as Local Biz Marketing Pros to come in and help you evaluate some of those things and how you can incorporate some tools and resources to help you, right? You should be adding a blog or some sort of mechanism to your website that allows you to put fresh content, if not weekly, at least monthly, right? You're an expert. Someone on your team is an expert, right? Have them sit down and write out something that speaks to a problem that your customers have commonly, right? So if I am a roofing person, for instance, then we could write all sorts of articles about how to maintain a roof, how to know when it's time to change your roof, right? How to choose the right shingles for your roof. All of those things, people who are in the market for a new roof, they're searching and they're researching on Google and they're looking for those things. And that could bring them to your website. So this is part 2 of an 8-part series. Part 1, we talked about making sure that your websites are designed for conversion, and make sure this part is about making sure that they are designed to rank on Google, because that's free traffic, ladies and gentlemen, and people who are searching for Google are closer to making a buying decision than on any other platform. So you want to be found in those places. So real quick, if you're looking for a good marketing service partner, then give us a shot. We love to sit down with you and go over this with you one-on-one, right? And prescribe for you some different methods and protocols that you can implement. Everybody who sits down with a free marketing strategy session with us actually gets a complete marketing strategy plan. Whether you hire us or not, we're going to give you this plan that you can walk away with. We're going to do some due diligence. We're going to research what it is that you, how you look and show up on the internet as a whole. And then we're going to put together a plan for you, and then we'll sit down with you and go over that plan. And if you decide to hire us, great. If you don't, you still get to walk away with the plan and you can implement it yourself over time, or maybe you hire a marketing person in your company and you can go over it with them and have them implement the things that we outline for you. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Click the link on or below this video so that you can get your own copy of this checklist, and make sure that you like, follow, subscribe, depending on where you're seeing this, so that you get the next video in the series of our ultimate local biz marketing checklist specific for service-based business. Until next time, peace.